see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Now a chance for Ethan Salas.
0-1.
High leg
Throw, safe. Piazza too late with that one. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check on the runner. Geloff back in on a dive. On the ground at first, Cepeda takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Got him. That ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In the dirt. Geloff aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. And now it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 9-5. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next, Juan Soto. And there's a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Sosa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Throws to first in time. Here's Francisco Lindor.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Inside, ball 3.
And a big swing and a miss.
Count full.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-8. Ramirez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Skubal back to work. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Just missed. And it is 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that skips into dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 outs. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
Really been able to
2 balls,
slow down
1
the
strike.
game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Throws to first in time, and they take. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And the right-hander back to work. Outside with a breaking ball. And that misses. 2-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Buxton on the run. That's in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Upstairs, it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He circles the bases. It's 10-9. So up next, Zach Geloff. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Swings through that. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Chop to first, Kurtz. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's out number 3. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now Nick Kurtz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there and gone. Next to hit. Zach Geloff. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. In the air out to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ethan Salas. Digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. 2-away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Go ahead run on base. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rip to third. Whips it across, and Ramirez is set down. They miss a big chance. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Sammy Sosa will hit next. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Francisco Lindor Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That one inside. Look out.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And another ball. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And we're back. Back on to extra innings. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next one misses. 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Line drive, that's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
And here is Hoskins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Fastball is outside. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And here in extra innings. And a slider misses down and away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Geloff out to center. Buxton moves under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Byron Buxton. Fought off foul.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's in the dirt. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Next pitch is outside. With the tying run at second, winning run at first. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
So the tying run at second, and that's through there for a strike. And the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And that skips in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And he swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And with 2 outs and the count. Full, the runners will be on the move. One strike away. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ramirez up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's outside, and a count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And it's filled up.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off in extra innings.